Alright, so here's another quadratic formula. Let's do x squared minus 9x plus 20 equals 0. Okay, list out. What is your A? Angie, I think you said it. What is it? 1. Because how many x squareds do I have? 1. It's the number in front of x squared, so it's 1. What is B? Positive or negative? Negative 9. What is C? 20. Okay, so let's plug our numbers in. So it's opposite B plus or minus the square root B squared minus 4AC divided by 2A. So what's the first thing? Opposite B. What's the opposite of a negative 9? Positive 9. Plus, minus, the square root. What's B squared? Negative 9 squared. Minus 4. That 4 is always there and it's always a minus 4. Times A. What's A? 1. Times C, which is 20, divided by 2 times A, which is 1. Okay, what do I need to type in my calculator first? What part of the equation? Under the square root. Okay. So I have negative 9 squared. Don't forget to put it in a parentheses. Negative 9 squared minus 4 times 1 times 20. What does it give you? 1. It happens to be 1 again. Think about it. What's 4 times 20? 80. And what's 9 squared? 81. And what's 81 minus 80? 1. So then change the stuff under the radical. 9 plus minus the square root of 1. Then what's 2 times 1? 2 times 1 is 2. What's the square root of 1? Type it in if you're unsure. The square root of 1 is 1. 9 plus minus 1 divided by 2. Okay? Can I just say 9 plus 1 and decide that I feel like doing a plus today? No, what do I have? You have to do both. Okay? I can't say, well, I'm feeling sad today, so I'm going to do the negative, or I can't say I'm feeling happy today, so I'll do the positive. You've got to do both. 9 plus 1 is 9 plus 1. Come on now. 10. 10 divided by 2 is 10 divided by 2 is 5. 9 minus 1 is 9 minus 1 is divided by 2. So my answers are 5 and 4. If you want to check your answers, type it into the calculator. Now, listen to me, guys. Here's the deal. You know how yesterday we did solve by factoring? You can always use the quadratic formula. Okay? So you're not, if you hate factoring, if I don't tell you specifically, you can do it this way. If I don't tell you specifically, which way are you probably going to do it though? Solve by graphing. Right? Okay. So, you ready to do another one? How about we do one more and then I will let you get started on your assignment. Does that sound like a plan? Now, if you look at this problem, What did we say 2 was? We didn't say anything on the other side, did we? Look back at the quadratic formula. It was equals 0, isn't it? So what do I have to make it equal? 0. So how do I get this 2 off that side? Negative 2. What's the opposite of add 2? 2. So 2x squared minus x. Negative 4 minus 2? Negative 6. Okay, so I'm going to call on someone. Let's go with James. What is my A? 2. What is my B, Afton? Positive 1? Negative 1. What is C, Taylor? Perfect. All right. The formula, what is it? Opposite B. What's the opposite of a negative 1? Positive 1. Plus, minus. Guys, that will be the hardest part, is remembering to put that plus and minus. Okay, then it's B squared. What is B?
Negative 1.
So negative 1 squared minus 4 times A. What's A?
2.
Times C, which is divided by 2 times A, which is 2. 2 times 2. Okay. What do I need to put in my calculator first? Dylan, what do I need to put in my calculator first? The stuff underneath the square root. Okay? So write that down if you're going to forget. Type in calculator. Or if you want to do it by hand, you can. Okay, so parentheses negative 1 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 6. Oops. Make sure you put a negative, not a minus. Negative is right next to the equals or the enter. So what's underneath the square root? 49. So 1 plus minus the square root of 49 divided by, what's 2 times 2? 4. Okay, type in your calculator the square root of 49. 7. So 1 plus minus 7 divided by 4. Now, I'm not feeling very happy today, so I'm just going to do the negative, right? What do I have to do? Both of them. So 1 plus 7 divided by 4 and 1 minus 7 divided by 4. Got to break it up. Okay, what's 1 plus 7? 8. 8 divided by 4. Okay, type it in. 8 divided by 4, if you're unsure, is 2. Okay, what's 1 minus 7? Negative 6. Okay, negative 6 divided by 4 is negative 1.5. Okay, hold your thumbs up if you got this. Oh, you're 5? You got all of it. Okay, if your thumb is up, you can get started on today's assignment. If your thumb is not up, I will come and help you, but you still got to get to the assignment. Okay, it's on my webpage. It's called Quadratic Formula.